Hey,
Hi,
everybody.
everybody.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, you guys, tell me if you know who Mel sounds like. And this is for those of us who were alive in the 90s and watching
90s.
TV sitcoms.
Yes.
Hi,
Hi,
Mark.
Mark. Nice to see you.
Mark, Mark is a brand new member. Well, welcome, welcome. Thank
Welcome,
you.
Mark.
Thank you for joining the channel. Hi, Jellio.
I love that
Hi,
jelly jelly.
hi, She Crochets.
Ken, all sorts of crocheted blankets.
Hi,
'Cause
Denise.
we're going to talk about it all. Hi,
Oh,
Janine.
every
Hey,
kind of
missed you guys.
there's throws, there's baby blankets, there's granny square blankets, there's hi,
Ugh.
Michelle.
Mile
Hi,
a
Kat.
minute.
Yeah,
If you can make it with yarn, then we'll be discussing it.
yeah, lap gans. Uh, I feel like
Yeah.
what's his name, Bubba Gump, discussing shrimp. Shrimp.
Yeah. Thank you, Jessica. I don't sound like it, but I feel a million times better. I had something. It wasn't COVID because I did the at-home test. So, and that came out negative. So I really think I probably had the flu, which it was interesting. The nurse at the walk-in clinic, I had to take my daughter there last week, said they actually now are sent home for a longer period of time for flu as opposed to COVID now. So if they
No.
have the flu, they have to stay home for seven
Oh,
days, and if they have COVID, they have to stay home for 5 days.
oh, she crochets. Let's see, on one of the lives I did, I showed it's not actually, like a stitch for stitch because I couldn't like make a whole blanket, but I showed how I do the Tunisian honeycomb. And it should be, I don't know if it's in my tutorial playlist. I'll go check that uh when we're off here because I can't get on the phone right now, but yes. That is if you can follow along with me. I'm not a very good teacher. Hi, Alice. Hi, Ed. Hi,
Yeah.
Tivia. Hi, Lily. Hi, Kathleen.
Hi,
I'm
Patty.
Wendy and Karen and Ken and Crochet Creations by Jess. I am super duper happy to see everyone. And has anybody guessed who Mel sounds like? And no, I don't have any makeup on. My eyes are not on. I look a little like a man.
Your eyes look beautiful.
Thank you. Hi, Patty. Hi, Shatika. Hi, Dark Sky.
And thank you, She Crochets. Thank you, Ed. Yeah.
Yes, Maud. Not Maud. Think of a little more recent by a decade or two. Hi, Yarn Fairy. Hi, Patsy. Here.
Alice, I'm not feeling bad, but I sound bad. Let's just say that.
If tell me if you guys give up who she sounds like. Oh, hi, Granny D.
Hi, Granny D.
Number 20 on the thumbs. Wow, thank you, thank you. Hi, Cherise. I know her voice is cool, isn't it?
Talk again. I will try my best.
Sing a song.
Do you want me to sing that song?
Yeah.
Okay. Smelly cat. Smelly cat. something. I don't remember the whole thing.
I don't. I just remember the smelly cat part. But if she started singing it, yes, Denise. She Crochets is number 10. Why, thank you, She Crochets. Alice lost her voice for nearly 2 months. Holy smokes.
Oh my gosh.
That's a long time.
I hope I don't lose it for that long.
Hi, Sherry. Yes, Phoebe from Friends is who we were thinking about.
I just ordered while I was on the phone. Well, while we were waiting, I ordered like 3 types of honey because I wasn't sure which kind of honey I'd like. So I'm like, I'll get this one and this one and this one. And then Ginger told me about throat coat tea. So I'm trying that. I have chai right now without honey. It's just with Splenda and almond milk. But still.
That sounds really good.
So nice.
Oh, She Crochets watched your 23 non-yarny things.
Oh, thank you. And my little fur babies.
Yes. I
have so
the
many
detail about all your fur babies.
Yeah. I think that was probably the longest part. Like the longest answered question was about my fur babies.
Yeah.
But I had to put in pictures so you can see them all.
Hi, Jeannie. Ooh, hot, steamy showers.
Oh, yes, that's true. Those are nice. Thank you, Granny D. Yes, this is actually the most I've talked all day. In fact, I haven't been going to visit my mom because I've been sick on Sundays. I won't again tomorrow so I can keep my mouth shut.
Hi, Kelly. Well, you just tell me if you're talking too much, and I will start talking a lot.
I'm sure I am talking too much, but I'm going to continue to do it anyway. I've missed you guys.
We've missed you too. Totally. You got to get back and get raring to go for like all the fall crochet stuff.
Right.
Get back. Yeah, just whisper.
That's what I need to do.
That's what I did a couple of weeks ago when I lost my voice. Seriously, I could not talk at all.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
Cherise, I am feeling a million times better. I have just lost my voice.
Janine said one of her daycare moms had COVID last week and lost her voice. Yeah, I was wondering if that was a new strain or something. Wow. Hi, Norma. Hi, Beth.
Jeannie's beanies. Do you have to read what she said? Jeannie's beanies?
Oh, boy. My doctor told me the most important thing was to not use my voice. I laughed and laughed. Yeah, like, really? How's that going to happen? Hi, Carrie. Hi, Maribel. Hi, Patsy. I might be saying some of you guys over again. If I do, I apologize. Just know that I don't want to miss anybody. And if I do miss you, tell me. Beth says, Mel, you need to be resting.
I'm fine. It's just my voice. That's all.
Mary says, coughing. Yeah, that's so frustrating when your voice is gone because it's like, how do you get your point across?
Well, and my bread and butter, my job is customer service. So
right. Exactly. You need to have that.
Exactly.
Yarn Fairy says, used to make a syrup by sprinkling sugar over cut layers of onion.
What?
Oh, what? Cover and let it sit for a few hours to form syrup. Toss onion, drink syrup. Sounds gross, but works. That sounds so gross. Yarn Fairy.
I'm so scared of that, Yarn Fairy.
I mean, but when my voice was messed up a couple of weeks ago, I would have tried it for sure.
Ooh, Michelle, I want to check out that book. I need that book.
Oh, well, listen, I can never get that book, and you want to know why? Because I did my measurements. I'm doing a pattern test, or I hope to be doing a pattern test. I applied to do it, And you got to take your measurements. What are your measurements? I'm almost like a block. I'm like 40, 37, 41. I mean, that's just like a little dent in there of blockiness.
Oh, but you know what though? You tend to keep your shape better as you
Well,
when you put on weight. I feel like you keep your shape better.
yeah, because it's all in one condensed block. I turned it to a cube. It's just because it all goes to it just keeps like the cube keeps expanding or whatever. And so now when I sit down, I've got like a whole chunk of of stuff right there that is really
You're hilarious. I just went and found that book and put it in my
That's great. Deborah says, "Happy Saturday evening, Mel. I so know how frustrating laryngitis is. Yeah. I taught for a living too, and the struggle is real." Yes. Oh, Deneen says, "Just whisper sexy to your customers."
That's right.
Right. Beth, my husband celebrates when I can't talk. Yeah, that's how Casey and all the boys were. They were like, "Hey, Mom, yell at me." Carrie, how much do you think a cluster blanket will go for if it's a cluster blanket? And it's also a throw size in mandala, ombre, happy yarn. Ooh, that sounds pretty.
Ooh, I love that. It sounds gorgeous.
Michelle, it starts at XL.
Oh, the book, the curvy. It starts at XL, which is nice. Love it.
I wish I had curves. Kelly, we cut an onion and put it by our bed at night. It pulls the toxins out of you. See, that's what I've heard. But put it on a plate and don't touch the onion in the morning when you throw it away. I've heard that some people put onions in their like slippers or their shoes. I think it's like the slippers in their socks when you go to bed. Which that'd be some stinky feet. Barry, it was taught to me by an old school nurse. Surprisingly, tastes better than Old Vic's Formula 44D. The green stuff, oh my God. Old Vic's Formula 44D. I mean, I don't know what's worse. That or the nasty grape 100 proof swill that we used to get when we had our colds. It was a prescription too. It was just straight up moonshine. Kivia, when my daughter had laryngitis, it affected her hearing.
It does sometimes for me, because it has to do with my coughing. My coughing has to do with congestion, and that's in my ears as much as it is in my nose.
Yeah. Angela says lemon juice and honey is good for the throat, no sugar. Okay. Vicky says, I remember when my mom doing the onion and sugar for the syrup. That's so weird. I've never heard of that, but now I want to try it.
I kind of want to try it. Yeah.
Yeah. Kelly, I know, me too.
So is this like your basic yellow onion, or is it a white onion? Or does it matter?
Get a red.
I mean, I'd prefer a Vidalia onion. You know what I'm saying?
Kelly Presley says Vicks Vapor Rub on your feet helps the congestion. I like to have a Vicks Vapor Rub right by my bed whenever I have a stuffed up nose. Also, another good thing that works is like the peppermint extract, the peppermint drops.
Yeah. That
is really good. Or chewing some kind of peppermint gum helps too.
Okay.
Jelly L says, what about the fall blankets?
Yeah.
No, don't. Deborah says, no, don't do that. You'll be reported. Uh-oh.
Do what? What
will we be reported for? No. Justine, that's block when you sit down, Ginger, also known as the muffin top. Oh, Justine, I've gone past the muffin top. I've gone past. Yeah, I've got the muffin tops, and then it's like they're really like muffin bulges. And then
I have got like a whole, like, I don't know, I've gone even beyond a loaf of bread top, you know?
I've got way more than a bowl full of jelly. It's like,
Yeah.
like I've grown out of my underwear a couple of sizes. It's ridiculous.
Hey, Mel. Just saying hey back to Mel.
Hi. Okay, Yarn Fairy. Onions are an amazing natural remedy, and I can't stand the taste of onions, but this doesn't have that oniony taste. Oh, that's really good. Oh, you guys,
Okay.
I'm sorry that I overshare sometimes. I really have no filter.
That's okay. I don't think you overshare, and I find it endearing.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, TKW, I feel a lot better. I sound worse. I feel a million times better.
There's another Ginger in the house.
Ooh, hey, Ginge number 2.
Hi, Ginger. I always get so excited when I meet another Ginger.
Danine's got it right. She says, that's why we love you, Ginger.
Aww. Thank you. I love you too. You make me feel better.
Mm.
Oh, hi, Melanie.
Hey, Ginger.
What, toasted tomato sandwich. That sounds really good.
Ooh, not the tomatoes, though. I mean, you know what my favorite summer sandwich used to be?
What?
Sliced tomatoes on white toast with mayonnaise and salt and pepper.
That actually sounds really good.
It's amazing. It's one of my favorite sandwiches. Well, we used to not toast it, but I got into a thing I love. All my sandwiches, I like the bread to be toasted.
Yeah. Oh. Aw. I love you guys too.
Yeah.
Pamela, my mom used to make the onion syrup for us when we were little for coffee, and I'm 70 now, so it won't kill you. It'll just make you a little stinky. Or will it?
Stinky anyway, whatever. Yes, Ginger, tomato sandwiches are the best. Especially if you can take them, you can make them out of a fresh picked tomato out of a kitchen garden. It's number one.
Yes. I love this.
That's right. And Norma says, this is a yarny family, so we talk about everything. Amen to that.
Right. That's right. Sherry says, I think the home stuff is a lot better than this new stuff. Well, they had to figure out how to make the new stuff by using what worked with the old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Janine says, toasting the bread just brings the sandwich up to a whole new level.
Amen.
Okay, you guys. So we're going to talk blankets today. Has anybody gotten cool enough weather yet to start working on blankets yet, or is it still a little too hot for it?
Still a little too hot in my area. In the evenings, we are starting to get down to the mid 50s, but during the day, it's still upper 70s and low 80s.
That sounds so nice. I mean, the 50s sounds really good.
Yeah. So in the evenings,
it's cooler than it's been for a long time. Like, it was in the 60s when I woke up this morning, which was crazy. And I started working on some blankets, but the reason I've been working on some blankets, and they're very simple blankets, is because since I've been overhauling my yarn rooms, I have a lot of extra variegated yarn that I realized.
And
Like,
it's easier like making like a scrap blanket with variegated yarns is a lot
yeah,
of fun, I think.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is totally.
Look at Tuesday.
Oh, 49 degrees.
Yeah. But
Nice.
that's where we're sitting at. It's nice in the evenings, but during the day it's still a little hot.
Yeah.
And my AC is dying on me. It's not dying. It keeps getting iced over. It does this every year at the end of the summer season. It starts getting ice blocks on it. Anyway,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
talking blankets.
Blankets. Well, I mean, when you start talking ice, that's when we start talking blankets. So
Right.
that'll work. Carol says she's working on a corner to corner blanket using 6 bulky weight.
Are you making a pattern? Are you doing like a striped? Are you making like uh like a picture? What do you call those? I can't remember.
Grafting.
Yeah. Using
Wow, Beth.
bulky, it'd be hard to do a graph can with a bulky, but you can.
Yeah. Let's see. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Beth says I've been working on blankets since February, even though I'm in northern Oklahoma. Oh my gosh, I bet that gets hot. For sure.
The
The Yarn Fairy, I've worked on blankets all year. No AC here, just sit in front of a fan. Well, that'll work too. Fans are nice. Hi,
D,
Emma.
answer D's question. D, 2 weeks from not last Saturday, but the Saturday before, I started coming down with something, and that was the first Saturday I was not here. And then last Saturday, it came to the end of it. But I did take a COVID test that came out negative. So I'm fairly certain I had the flu. And I feel a million times better right now. I just don't have a voice.
Yeah, that's
Ooh. I was reading what she did. Sorry.
yeah. 2 huge stash scrap star blankets. The scrap busters are the best for making blankets.
Yes.
Or
I have a 5-strand or a 6-strand that I was
nice.
working on and had to stop. So
Mhm.
once the weather gets down low enough, I'll be back on
Yeah. Yeah, I've got one here. It's in my whip pile, my fall whip pile that I started last fall. This is I'm using just 2 strands, and when I make a 2-strand scrap GAN, I just use a 7mm hook. So an L crochet hook, and I just do half double crochet, and then no more than 2 rows of the same other scrap color. That makes sense. So it doesn't, doesn't get too blocky.
And it's a very amazing fall colors too.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to bring this out and start working on it a little more. The thing that I'm sad about, though, is that it's going to use up some of my solid colors.
Justine, it is a 19mm hook. This is the hook.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Hi, Dee.
19mm. And I found this on Amazon.
I like it. Hi, Melissa. Working on a rectangle shawl for my aunt's birthday. And even that's warm. Yeah.
Yeah. All of it's warm. I'm like, I can't. I started working on a hat for my daughter. I know it's not a blanket, but look at this. I told her to try it on because I started making it, and I started going straight too soon. It is too small for her head.
Oh, no.
It's a little baby beanie.
There's a little preemie baby beanie.
Yes. So I need to, and this is unforgettable, so it doesn't frog well. So
Oh
I probably
no.
just need to finish it out and then donate it and then make her another one.
Yeah. It's so frustrating whenever the hats turn out too small.
Yeah.
And then you try to wear them. And then
And you're like, I can't do it.
I know. Oh, Deneen made a throw blanket yesterday using one Karen cake. Okay, so that is very exciting. Listen, Deneen. Okay, I went to Mama Kitty's today. Hi, Mom. And I got to show you what Mom gave me. They're, oh, you okay, Mel? Look, I got some new anniversary cakes
That's
of the
so
new
pretty.
of the new colors. Mom got them for me. This one is teal zeal. And Denise, I want to know how big was your blanket that you were able to make out of the anniversary cake? For any of you who don't know, Michael's has the anniversary cakes
I
now.
love it.
Yeah, isn't that a pretty color?
Yes.
That is wildflowers. It's
What are
got
those?
like,
How much are they? 20 or 30?
they are $39.99.
Holy crap, Ginger.
Yeah,
They've gone up to 40.
yeah, they've gone
Wow.
up to 40, but you can use coupons. You know,
Yeah.
that's recommended
Hell yeah.
with the 20% off. But look at those pretty colors.
It's beautiful. How many yards again?
It has 1,061.
Okay, and that was Michael's?
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
Michael's. And they will also have the ones that look like kind of like sprinkles. This one is oops, kind of blues and purples.
Love it.
And this one is called Blue Hues. And this one, it's kind of the colors are similar to the past ones, except they're just, they're slightly
I
different.
love that one.
This one is Sticks and Stones.
Now, are
But
these bulky?
are they what?
Are they bulky? They look bulky.
Yeah. Yeah, they're 5 weight. And they're 100%, I was about to say they're 100% aluminum.
Numa.
Numa. They are 100% acrylic. Oh, Kelly says no. My husband says if it's icing over like that, it's low on Freon.
Oh, really? Okay, then I will have to check that out and get that taken care of.
Cherie says I started working on my very first blanket today, making a blanket for my grandmother. Aw, I love that. Rita says I'm doing granny rectangles that I will sew together when it actually gets cooler. Yeah, I've made a bunch of those that I've never sewn together. Granny D. Oh no, Melanie. Well, I'm glad they figured it out so you can recover soon.
I think she's talking to the other Melanie.
Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like,
That's not the right spelling.
Kristen, I make bed-sized blankets year-round. Donate them to charity. That's awesome.
Love that.
TKW, hooked by Deneen. One anniversary cake will make a fairly decent size throw. I can't wait to get to Deneen's comment so we can find out.
Deneen says 46-inch square.
Oh, so that's almost 4 by 4.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe
No, Melanie, your name is not spelled right. Totally wrong.
Michelle just finished a test for a Cal starting the end of the month on Dana's Wonderlust channel.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Hi, Kristen. Oh, Granny D's going back to lurk mode. Oh my gosh.
Granny D.
Were you talking about the blanket, Melanie, or the yarn? Because both are very warm. Don't you love it, Beth, when your kids and grandkids request the Afghans? I love it.
Although
Oh,
I kind of wish they requested ones that were already made.
yeah.
Because then they go, I love that Afghan. Can you make me one like that, but in these colors? I'm like, dang it, just take the one I already made.
Just please. Emma says I can't crochet at the moment. Oh, carpal tunnel. Carpal tunnel. My words.
And Melanie, that's hilarious. You're a felony with an M. Love it. Love it.
That's great.
I might have to change the spelling of my name.
Yeah. Felony with an M. That would be such a great way to describe your name.
Yes.
Justine says, you hold 5 strands? What hook, Mel?
Yeah, that's what I was showing her, the 19. And for those of you that didn't see, 19 millimeter. And I got this at Amazon. Also, Pink Sheep Design makes some great, very large hooks.
Very large hooks. I've got mine somewhere around here.
And Lori, just so you know, I just read a comment by Melanie. This is, I knew it, Mel. I knew it. Anyway, Lori, so you know, Ginger just told me about the tea. And yeah, I just ordered some and put it in my shopping cart. I don't have a humidifier, but if this doesn't go away soon, that's my next step.
That sounds good. This is a 25 millimeter Pink Sheep. And for those of you who don't know, Pink Sheep Designs, who also has a YouTube channel and is on Instagram, her husband 3D prints these and they sell them on their website. Mm-hmm. And they are perfect for making scrap gans. Any kind of blanket, I would say that's 3 strands or more. She's got all sizes. I think the smallest in these was what? Wasn't it a 12? Or was it even a little bigger than that? But she's
12 or 13, but yeah, it's pretty big. It's still big.
But she's making the hybrid ones now that are this handle, but it has the metal part of the hook sticking out. Because they were having a problem with the hooks breaking.
Gotcha. If you don't follow Pink Sheep on Instagram, you need to. She's so much fun to watch. She's a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I love that. What you had up with Deneen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
I love that.
I really do. I love that. I might have to do that.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Not this year. I don't have time, but next year maybe.
Deneen, just out of curiosity, what stitch are you using on those blankets?
Yeah.
Kate started an entrelac Tunisian blanket.
Ooh. Oh, I love the corner to corner style Tunisian. That's the way I do it. Because you can use a regular hook for that. You don't need a special hook.
Right.
Kristen, to answer your question, are those large humongous hooks hard on your hand? If you are a knife holder, no. I don't know about pencil holders. But knife holders it's not a problem at all. It actually feels better in some ways than small hooks.
And I've got big hands. So these are.
Yeah. Thank you, Jamie. She posted a link to Pink Sheep.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Jamie. Let's see. Ginger says, I have a large family and I'm making gifts for them all. Yay. Yeah, I love giving crocheted stuff. But everybody
Lori,
in my family's probably sick of it.
Lori, how did you stop talking for 2 hours? I can go about 12. I mean, it's not 2 hours, 48 hours. I can go about 12 hours. I was thinking two because of 2 days, or you said 2 months. Anyway, doesn't matter. Um, I don't know if I can go 48, but I may have to give it a shot if I can't knock this in about a week.
Oh, I wanted to tell everybody, since we're talking about like making blankets and stuff. So I just happened to go to Walmart yesterday and I was looking. I had to go grocery shopping,
I just
but
slipped into my cart, honey. I don't know how.
I was looking. It just fell. That's what I told him. That's what I told my husband about these. But
Well, what was? Go back.
the Premier Puzzle.
Yes. Oh, yes. I saw those. They're so pretty.
And
They're
they're
worth like 10.
no, they're one. Let's see. I think one of them is like 7 something, and the other is 5 something.
That's amazing because it's
These
a lot of freaking yarn.
It's a
lot of
lot.
yarn.
Yeah, this one has the puzzle has. It's like yarn that would be $11.99 or $12.99 at Michael's now, or Joann's or wherever. But this is 328 yards. And just to let you know, I will be able to give you the exact prices. I'm going to put a video up. It's either going to go up tonight or tomorrow that I made at Walmart.
Keep an eye out. That puzzle yarn was at Walmart.
Yeah, this was Walmart.
They have them in my Walmart too. I was eyeing them and I had to touch them.
Yeah.
So Deneen says for her blankets, she uses a 9mm and starts with 81 stitches. That is 8 and 1. You might need to read that so people can hear it.
Where is it?
It's towards the bottom.
Okay, the puzzle. Yeah, the puzzle yarn. I would use a 9mm and 81 stitches to start. Okay, with the anniversary cakes. And did Deneen ever say what stitch she's using? Hi, Crochet King.
I haven't seen that yet.
Okay. This one is, wait a minute, 328 yards on this one. And 328 on this one. Wow, 320 on both of these.
And they would work so well together too, it looks like.
I know. So
pretty.
You
got some of that darker red in the puzzle.
Yeah. But I was surprised that this yarn was like that inexpensive at Walmart.
Yeah,
but
I would expect around $10.
Yeah. Or more than that. Like big ones like this comparable size, I would say those are the ones that are running like $11.99 now.
Yeah, gone up in price. You're right. In the past year, everything's gone up about, I'd say, between $2 and $3 a skein.
Yeah. But listen, I got something even cooler to tell you guys if you don't already know it. You know how they have the big mandalas that are like 1,000 and almost 1,100 yards at Joann's now. Normally $16.99. They're on sale this week for $12.99.
What?
They have them at Walmart. The exact same ones for $9.99.
What?
Yes.
I did not see the big mandalas in my Walmart.
My Walmart has the big mandalas. They are $9.99.
Wow. Oh my God, I love her name. I'm looking at one of your viewers, or our viewers, was somebody watching us coughing up stitches. I love that.
Oh.
You know, I am such a wannabe goth girl. And I'm just not.
Wait a minute, like coughing up actual stitches?
No, coffin, like what you lay in when you're dead.
Oh, I thought somebody had laryngitis and they had throat surgery. Because I just read that somebody had throat surgery. And I was like, whoa, coughing up stitches. That's crazy. Oh, okay.
Oh,
It says I used a pattern by Creative Grandma. Can't remember name.
hey,
Just,
Deneen, if you want to shoot me a message on something, I'll get that link up for you.
oh, here's the one that I saw. Dee said, oh, yeah, that's right. You told us about that. I had several throat surgeries on my throat and vocal cords.
Wow.
After
Oh,
each
yes.
yeah, remember? They
I
told me
remember.
not to speak for a month. Oh, thank God we use sign language in my family. For sure.
I mean, how can you yell at somebody?
Oh, no.
Matt, yeah. Yeah. I
Jamie
know
said,
there's a way to enunciate, but I just don't know how.
yeah. Jamie says, does the puzzle yarn feel the same from the Christmas puzzle yarn that I made the stocking from? Yes, it does. It definitely does, Jamie. Wow, that's good remembering that. I think it might even be the same color. I think it is.
Oh my gosh, Denise. I was doing talk to text in my car while I was driving because I have the thing in my car. Anyway, it didn't pick up half my words because my voice. OD, it's all in the face. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't pick up half of my words, so my texts were all crazy.
TKW, Ginger, I might have to go ride to Walmart. You know what I would do? I would call or check online just to make sure that your Walmart has those cakes before you make a special trip for them.
Or just make the special trip and buy some of the puzzle yarn if they
Yes,
don't have it.
do that. Oh, you know what was weird? When I was at Walmart, I saw a big thing of Big Twist sitting on the shelf. I was like,
Random.
random. Yeah.
All right. So you guys know, and I know we've been talking about blankets. But you guys know I've been working on the star blanket forever. I'm gonna stand up here and show you my mom's blanket. I'm almost done. I like
Yeah.
two cakes to go, and the cakes that I'm using are relatively small. It fills up this whole thing right now.
Ooh, awesome.
You guys might see my pajama shorts. I don't know. We'll
That's
find
okay.
out.
Yeah, talk to text can get weird. D, LMAO is all in the face, Mel. Yeah, Kivia, I saw the Pioneer Woman yarn too. And they didn't have all the colors. They had all the spaces that are allotted for those colors, but they haven't gotten all of theirs yet. Yarn Fairy says, D, if you're a mom, the look says much more than words. Oh, that is so pretty. And it's got those little twinkles in it, right? Oh,
Yes. But it's a 12-point star ridged yarn.
so pretty.
So it's got a texture to it, which is it shows up better in pictures than on video. Anyway, but it's really big right now. But I wanted to cover a large person. So.
Yeah. Where did you get that pattern?
It is Hooked by Robin.
Okay.
Look up Hooked by Robin. I'll find it and I'll post that link here shortly.
Okay, because I want to try one of those. That looks like it would just be super duper fun to make.
This is the second one, but I started on a third one for myself.
Uh-huh.
And it hides mistakes. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's nice.
Because your back and forth blankets, you drop a stitch and it starts to show.
Right.
But if you drop a stitch in a star blanket, you can usually pick it back up in the next round.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't show like it does on a rectangle.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, bye, Jeannie. Have a great night. Have fun swinging in the pergola. I hope I said that right. Pergola?
Pergola, I think.
Yeah, Nana Michelle. All yarn, they went from one row down to just a tiny quarter of a row now. Yeah, we have barely half a row. TKW says, I'm stocked with puzzle yarn. One of your faves. Yeah, Hirschner's had a great sale. Bye, Dee. Oh, that's right. Dee, you guys, for everybody who doesn't know, Dee's Creative Hands Crochet has a live at 6 p.m. tonight. And now, Dee, is that every Saturday? Yeah, only go to Walmart when we really have to, right, Kavia? I know, Melissa. I was looking when you were holding up your blanket, the sparkles were sparkling. Really pretty.
It is. I'll send a link to the yarn that I use. It's a Lion brand yarn. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I've had to use like 12 to make one that big. I used about 12, 13 cakes.
And which Lion brand yarn is it?
It is Starry Night, I think. Give me a second, I'll send a link. I just entered a link. I think I entered. Yeah, the link I just sent, that is for the blanket pattern. It's a video tutorial, actually.
Okay.
And give me a minute and I will get you a link.
Yeah. Coffin Up Stitches, I would totally agree with Crystal. The Pioneer Woman yarn is really rough. The cotton, the chenille kind of type stuff, or it's velvety feeling. That feels soft, but man, that cotton yarn is rough.
I'm sorry, Sunset Nights.
Sunset Nights, yeah. TKW, yes, my mom can still give me that look. And I'm 54, but you know, the mom sometimes, no joking, when we're on Affordably Geeky, Kim gives me the look and I'm like, I'm like, oh.
That's a link to the yarn.
I love you, Kim. Yeah, and all of a sudden you become 5 again. I know. Ooh, 12-point coasters. That would be pretty.
Oh, yeah. Be hard to get the points, though, unless you're using like a one-way yarn. To get to the point with the points.
Oh.
Because you have to do, at least what I've seen with the stars,
Mm-hmm.
You have to do this. You start with the circle and then you start getting to creating the indents like a chevron, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But you need to have a certain number of rows to get a good point.
That makes sense.
Going. Excuse me, sorry.
Sure. Hello Queen just said, just got back from Walmart. Hubby wouldn't let me go near the yarn.
Darn that, hubby.
Oh, and that YouTube link you put in is for the blanket pattern.
Yeah, and I should have put that in there. So the 2 links that I posted are the first one, the YouTube, is Hooked by Robin's 12-point star blanket.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one that I linked to is Sunset Nights yarn, which is the yarn that I'm using.
Okay, awesome.
I love it. The yarn not only for the sparkles, but it has that ombre effect.
Yeah.
And all cakes are the same. So you can create the ombre effect on your blanket by you start on the inside and then the next cake you pull from the outside and then the next cake you pull from the inside. So there's a lot less color management.
That's great.
All right, sorry.
Oh, and Jamie just put up Creative Grandma's pattern to Christmas in the Woods. Now, is Christmas in the Woods the same blanket as the one you're talking about? Are they like the same 12 point, or
No,
are they
I
different?
think Christmas in the Woods is
Uh-huh.
what Deneen is making for her using the anniversary cakes.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Thanks for putting that link up. So, yeah, because I mean, if you can make one blanket, like especially if you use a 20%
Yeah.
off coupon and spend what would it be,
Totally worth it.
$32 on it? It seems like a lot, but you're making a whole throw to give to somebody.
Well,
So
and Michael still has the 40% off coupons at a full price sometimes.
oh, that's right.
So I would use that when you
Yeah, for
can.
sure.
You can only use it on one item, but something like that, totally worth it.
Mhm. Dolores, wow, just check for the cakes you showed for my area. None are available. Just online. Yeah, okay. Oh, let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you a story. So I've been looking at my Michaels. I check online before I go. And for the last, like I would say week and a half, they've had the new spice cakes and the new the colors of cloud, the limited edition. What are they called? The Color Me Bold colors. They've had it that the store has them, but they've never been put out. So I thought, okay, well, they're just doing the reset. Well, the reset came and went last week. Still no cakes. So the other day I went in and checked and asked somebody, and I told them, listen, it shows that you're online. When I look at my store, it says if I were to order them here at home, I could come to your store and pick them up. But when I come here to the store, there are none to be found. And she was a manager type person. She was like, well, they must be in the back somewhere. And I was like, okay. And she was like, well, somebody will find it in the next couple of days. And I was like, okay. So I left, went back today. And one of my favorite people, I've got two favorite people at that store. And they always help me with the yarn every time I go. And so I talked to her and I said, listen, here's the situation. It says you guys have the yarn, but I was really nice. And she was like, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go back and look for that yarn, because if it says we have it, we have it. And which yarn did you want? Oh, wait a minute. I'll just get one of every color. And I was like, yeah,
You know me.
you know me. So she brought me out one of every color. Of course, I had the 20% off coupon. And I shouldn't have gotten all of these. I got 4, but I didn't, she brought all those out. So I was like not gonna buy just one. Plus,
Yeah.
but I want to show you what I got. But that
1% is still good.
yeah, that's me like being very tenacious with them and saying, but not in a mean way. It's just like, oh, thank you, Moira. That's her name. So this is the spice cakes.
Ooh, no, I love those.
Look at that yarn.
Yes.
Little bit of yarn porn.
I would want to make a Stark blanket out of that.
Oh, wouldn't that be pretty? This is 100% acrylic, and it's a 5 weight. Or no, I'm sorry. It says it's a 6 weight, but I'm calling it a 5 weight.
Yeah. Barely even looks a 5 from my perspective, but I don't have it in front of me.
Right. The name of this one is called Stage Lights, and it's 239 yards.
Gorgeous. So, I love that.
Yeah, it's really pretty colors.
How does it feel? Does it feel like they're regular yarns? Does it feel softer?
It's very soft. Like it's very soft. Like this is for sure scarfable.
Okay.
And I had to get this one. And at first I was like, I don't know, because I was trying to decide between it and another color. But this color is called, can you see that?
You had to get that.
Ginger Snap. I had to get it. So I got those two colors.
Now the
And
first one is still my favorite.
oh, I know. And then they have some of the new colors of the cloud cakes. They didn't have all the colors of the cloud cakes. They also didn't have any of the anniversary cakes or the color me bold of the Karen cakes that are coming in, of the regular Karen cakes. But that's okay because my mom gave me all those anniversary cakes.
Oh, so pretty.
Look at that.
Is that a skinny cake? I'm
No,
sorry.
this is a cloud cake. The color me bold colors. Look at that. Doesn't it look like a heart?
It does.
This is 100% polyester, 760 yards. That's
wow.
a lot of yardage.
What is that, $13?
Yes, but I got it for 20% off.
Of course. Yeah.
And it's a 4 medium. But
yeah. Halloween, I probably am, but I'm going to be honest with you. I have not been talking very much all week, so just FYI. Because I missed you guys.
I know. You missed us. That makes me happy. I mean, not happy that you missed us, but I mean, that you're here.
I understand, yeah. But I will rest again, I promise. Go ahead, Ginger. I'm sorry.
This is raw raspberry. That's what it's called. Raw raspberry.
It's pink, pink, pink.
Yeah. So I thought these colors look pretty together, and they all look pretty together. So I got those. I wanted to show you guys those in case you haven't seen these. And the calling your Michaels and making sure you talk to whoever's in the yarn department. If you're not, if it says it's there, but you're not seeing it. Oh, Yarny Fiber Sisters start at 5 p.m. And that's, Chris, that is 5 p.m. Eastern time, right? 5 p.m. Central?
Well, unless they moved
Or
up
is it
their times. I thought it was 5 p.m. Like they started about 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, so it's like 5 p.m. California time.
Yeah. Or Mountain.
Okay. Oh, awesome. So they are probably on like right after D.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Yarn Fairy. Ed usually heads to the yarn first when he goes to Walmart. Oh my gosh.
That's so awesome.
Where
Ed, do you
did
really want a harem? I think you could probably get a harem. We would all flock to you, Ed, because you're amazing.
Brings me home goodies when he finds something he thinks I'll like.
Oh my gosh.
He really likes it and wants me to try it. Aw.
So cool.
That's so sweet. Winter in the Woods, 9mm, 81 stitches. Will make a great size squishy blanket. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be making that. And this is a 9mm, so awesome. But I can't start with any of these because they've still got their bundle thing on them. I'm gonna have to go upstairs and get one that is naked.
Deneen would like to look at those anniversary yarns again, please.
Okay.
And name their colors.
I will name the colors. I don't have any of the sprinkly ones, the ones that look like they have sprinkles on them. This one is Sticks and Stones. Oops, here. Let me try to get all the colors. Sticks and Stones.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's got gold and some whitish gray and some charcoal. It's kind of rusty brown.
Yarn Fairy says that she's willing to share Ed. Just needed to put that out there. Does Yarn Fairy also share yarn? I'm just curious.
You sound like a DJ or something.
I'm getting right up on my mic, you guys. So.
I love it. This one has like purples and blues, kind of a light turquoise. And this one is called Blue Hues, which makes sense because It is blue hues. I love that idea, Donine, of making a throw out of each one of these.
I love this. Yarn Fairy says that's how she got her name, by sharing yarn.
Aww. I love that. This one is called Wildflowers.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, and it has, this is my favorite too. It's like a pink rust, like a light limey green kind of, or an olivey limey green, and a turquoise and a dark turquoise. That's super, super pretty. And then this one is called Teal Zeal.
That's
and it's kind of
favorite.
Yeah, it's got kind of rainbow colors. It's got the kind of the greeny, then a lighter turquoise, or a dark turquoise and a blue and a red and an orangey color in there.
Oh yeah, I love it.
So pretty.
That one makes me think of Julie.
It does. It's Whippy Chick colors.
Whippy Chick.
Her bright, sunshiny Julie.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Angela is not feeling good. She's sorry she's late, but thank you so much for coming. Or Angie, I think.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I know I said that wrong. I apologize.
Halloween Queen, they really know me at Michael's. They really know me. Yeah, they do. They do kind of look like the mandala tweed stripes. I totally agree.
Yes.
Oh,
and
so
that
pretty.
is what I'm using on my other star blanket. Hang on.
I just want to put it against my face. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'll hold the spice cake up to the puzzle. Yeah, I kind of like this look. They both got a similar
mandala tweed
feel. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
So that's my other star blanket. This one's mine.
That one's pretty.
Anyway, I just was comparing it because you were saying
yeah,
it looked like a mandala tweed, and you were holding up the other two. So hey, it worked.
Now let me show you. It is a little thicker. Here, I mean, it looks kind of the same, but the Karen cake is oh shoot, sorry about that. Little bit thicker, but there's not much of a difference.
Which means it's going to be much thicker than the mandala tweed.
Yeah, much thicker than the mandala tweed. But this is a 5-weight. And this says it's a 6-weight, but we all know it feels a little more like a 5-weight.
And mandala tweed is a 4.
Yeah. Hi, Mark. Mark is still working. All right.
Thanks for hanging with us while you're working. And Angie, yes, I have been sick. I was sick. That's why I was not here the last 2 Saturdays. I feel fine now, but my voice is gone. So, but I've already been gone so long. I missed you guys.
We miss you too.
I will shut up again when I'm off my live. And you guys will probably get another old video from me that I recorded at the beginning of the year and never posted.
Nice. It's nice to have those. Oh, I agree, Yarn Fairy. I love this raspberry. Yeah, why show anniversary cakes on Michael's Canada? But they are teasing us. You can't buy them yet.
Those bastards.
Those Canadian Michael's people. Oh, Deneen, do you want to see that? You got the one that said, can you show your anniversary cakes again? You read that from Deneen, right?
Are you talking to me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Deneen asked, but I already showed him again. She didn't want to see him again, did she?
No. That's
okay.
I've got the real time thing up as opposed to the StreamYard one. So I think I'm seeing some of the comments before you.
Okay.
Dolores asked, do you get tired of going around in circles when doing the star blankets? I find that hard to do. I like it a lot better than the back and forth because, as I mentioned, it's a lot more forgiving of mistakes than a rectangle. So going in the round is a lot more forgiving of mistakes. Now as they start to get big, it gets hot because I can't roll it up. That's the biggest problem. Whenever you're going back and forth, you can kind of fold up the blanket so it's not covering your whole lap. You can't do that when you're going in the round, and that part is annoying.
No. Oh, wow. I'm way far behind. Yeah, right. Coffin, the Sticks and Stones is really pretty. So Lori said, I think they start earlier now that Linda from the UK is in their group. That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Angie is sick too.
Oh, no. Yeah. She said that she was sick and she coming in late. And she asked me, and you'll see that coming up. I did not have COVID. I actually did an at-home test because I thought I did. It was on day 4 of me being sick. And I did a test. It came back negative. And so that's whenever I figured I probably had the flu, that it was too late to do anything about it, like get Tamiflu or anything. So I just had to write it out, basically.
Oh, good night, Wendy. Ed says, I'm planning on being in Julia's area tomorrow for a 9/11 memorial ride. Oh my gosh, it's already, this year's going by fast.
I agree.
Possible rain showers in the afternoon. Well, we'll be hoping for
I hope they're
good
after you're
weather.
done with your ride.
Yeah.
You guys, I keep getting close to my mic so you can hear me.
I know.
So I don't talk that loud.
I'm hearing like DJ vibes from the 80s. Yeah, wildflowers. That is beautiful. They are actually only 45 Canadian, so 31.50 Canadian with 30% off. That is great. That's so much better.
That's amazing.
Oh, let's see. Coughing Up Stitches says time for meds and dinner.
Enjoy your dinner.
Bye. Enjoy your
meds.
I enjoy my meds. That's what makes me not a raving.
For me. Yeah.
I'm not a raving lunatic. Hi, AJ. Yeah, good choice, Deneen. Mel, did you get the... Oh, you already read that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just tested negative. That's good. Halloween was really bad when I worked in a call center. But literally couldn't talk.
My primary job is customer service. Telephone. So, granted, I work in a small business, so it's not like a call center, but still. Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh. Chris, on now. I'll see you later. Oh,
okay,
bye,
Chris.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you, Crystal.
Yeah, big hugs. Okay, this yarn is driving me crazy. I have to pay too much attention to it.
What do you do? Oh, you're talking about the chat.
Yeah, well, I was making this, and now I don't want to make it anymore because I'm having to pay too much attention.
Oh.
Deneen says I need to try that Creative Grandma pattern. It is a 2-row repeat. Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you, Deneen. Yeah, I really, really, really want to try that because I've got a few of the anniversary cakes that I want to, because they're starting to come undone, so I want to use them up.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Lisa, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Lisa said her ex had done an at-home COVID test came back negative. He went to the doctor and they gave him a COVID test and it came back positive. He did another at-home test that day and it was also negative.
I was wondering if I could get a false negative. Um, but
Or negative.
I did find out from one of the nurses when I took my daughter into the walk-in clinic because I was afraid she had it.
Uh-huh.
And the nurse said that they are actually sent home for more days because of the flu than they
Yeah.
are for COVID now. But
Wow.
I will tell you, I've got some phlegm up in here in my but I'm not feeling anything in my chest. It's all up
That's good.
here. All
Uh,
up here. And when I've gotten the flu before, that's and I'm not gonna say I didn't have COVID. I could have if my test could have given me a false negative.
yeah.
But I've had flu before and it's always up here. Besides the fever in that
Yeah.
first first week.
Uh,
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, that's AJ. Is that true? Interesting. So it could have had it. I don't know
wow.
what they could have done about it, but um, they probably just would have sent me home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like my
No
daughter
different.
didn't get it. Yeah, if only because I wasn't having the breathing issues and didn't need to be monitored.
Yeah. That's really good.
Yes, exactly. So, if AJ, I promise, it felt like the flu. And I've been diagnosed with the flu before, and I get it about once every 3 years. I get the flu, and this is what I get.
Yucky yuckies.
So anyway, about the yarn. Yeah,
But are we talking about yarn?
yeah.
Let's talk about yarn.
Mhm.
I'm using, this is not a blanket, but I'm working on this cowl. Isn't that yarn pretty?
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It's like almost Christmassy, but
Yeah.
fall too.
Yeah.
I kind of love it. What is that
It's
yarn?
it's Premier Color Fusion.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a new line, isn't it?
I got it about a year ago. I
Okay,
think
so
it was new then. Yeah, Halloween, right? The treatment is the same, really. Isolate so you don't give it to others and take care of
yeah.
yourself.
So basically, my
Cool.
daughter and she didn't get it, which thank
That's
God.
good. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, Angie having major stomach issues, dizzy, nausea, and sweats. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Oh, Deneen, you sent me a picture on Instagram. Awesome. I can't look at the Instagram right now just because
It's on
we're
our
on the live. Yeah.
yeah.
Take care of yourself, sweetie. Angie. Yeah,
Yeah.
Renee, Mel, I felt the exact same a few weeks ago. My voice was like yours as well. I had COVID, although I never had the flu, so can't compare.
Gotcha. So
Yeah,
it could be a certain strain of COVID where it
yeah,
doesn't go into your chest.
yeah. My daughter had the same, and she lost her voice for about a week. She didn't have
That's
it
good.
as bad. Yeah.
I'm thinking that I'll have my voice back by next week. Cross your
Yay!
fingers.
At least,
And
at least.
I really need to get my nails done because I couldn't go on my regular appointment last time.
Oh,
They're
that's a
so bad.
bummer. I want to get a pedicure. I've never had a pedicure before. Have you?
Yeah, I don't get them anymore because I've got neuropathy in
Hmm.
my feet, but I love them. They would massage up your calves
Oh,
as
wow.
well. A good pedicurist. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, it was amazing. I loved it.
That sounds really great.
But now, no, I trim my own nails. I take care of my own feet. Only
Yeah.
because the last time I got a pedicure, he was filing them,
Hmm.
and the nail kind of pulled and it started bleeding and wouldn't stop.
Oh,
and my feet are just so sensitive right now
yeah,
with neuropathy. They're very. If other people touch them, I can't handle it. Anyway,
yeah,
totally off topic, but we go off topic all the time anyway.
yeah, yeah. Mine are. They don't hurt when people touch them. They tickle, and I laugh, and I start peeing
I
myself.
used to
So
do that. Do you seriously pee yourself? That's awesome.
yes, when I sneeze, when I
Uh,
laugh,
well, you had so many kids, so I'm not surprised.
oh, it's like, oh, guess the bottom fell out.
Yep. Yep. So basically, when you go get a pedicure, just make sure you wear Depends or a really thick overnight pad that day. I know that this is stuff like Ed and Mark love to know about, but
Right, right.
it's women problems, man.
Yeah. Hey, women problems are no joke.
They aren't.
You're serious. Cherie sorted through my yarn stash last night and filled up 3 crates and still not done. My mom came over to my apartment and was a little freaked out because there's still so much yarn to sort.
Oh, nobody wants to see my yarn. Well, I did kind of take a picture, but I've added to it since then. But of all my bins that I have in my storage shed.
Uh, I want to see your yarn. I would love to see your yarn.
All right, I'll take a picture next time I go to the storage shed.
Okay, that sounds good.
If someone touches my feet, I kick them in the face.
Yeah,
You are the worst
I,
person to give a pedicure to.
I'm the same way, Angie, and you don't mean to kick people in the face. It's just that, oh my God.
That's hilarious.
I know. It's ridiculous. So I got another puzzle yarn that I started making another blanket out of. And this is just basic. It's just half double crochet puzzle yarn I'm trying to use. And it's just single strand. So this is how much one thing of puzzle makes. And I'm thinking that I'll have enough. It'll be a good like baby blanket size. And depending on depending on how many times I go around it. So you can make a good decent sized lapghan with 2 things of the puzzle yarn.
Great wheelchair blanket, I think, too.
Ooh, yeah. Carol says, I'm thinking about hiring a professional organizer to help me with my yarn. Hey, if you can afford it,
why not?
Why not? Anything to make your life easier and more productive in other ways. I know, I hate when people touch my feet.
Cherie says, I need more crates.
I got 2 more today.
So when you're not using your 40% off on anniversary cakes, use it on a crate.
Yes. Oh, also Joann's has them on sale for $10 a piece today.
That's amazing.
Yeah, for a doorbuster. I don't know if they're still going to have it tomorrow or not.
Gotcha.
But they might. It's doorbuster. Oh, and they also, Joann's has the Karen Ogo Halo. Karen Halo Ogos on sale. Buy one, get one free. Which, if you like the Karen Halo Ogos, that's a really, really good price.
Thank you, AJ. I will have to check that out. Thank you so much.
And who did Tolstoy write that? Yeah, the Russian names.
Oh, yeah.
I butcher foreign names.
Huh.
But when you organize the yarn, it gets messed up in 5 minutes.
Yes.
Oh,
I do love your coloring, though, what you've been doing in your yarn room with your coloring. Go ahead.
Thank you. Yes, Joby. This is Barcelona. I'm sorry. I always get Barcelona and puzzle mixed up because they're so much alike. Ooh, Igor says the Karen Colorama Halo online is just $4.99. Nice. Well, if you buy one, get one. But that would be better. Just if there was just one color you wanted to get.
Yeah, you can go with the odd number instead of doing
right.
You have to get the even.
Yeah. Yeah, Barcelona puzzle. if something looks the same, I just go ahead and call it by that name.
Match it.
Halo logos were $4.97. Okay. Yeah, that's what it comes. Maybe in the stores they are the buy one get one free. Hello.
So new people that are coming in, we were talking about blankets and stuff, and I know that Ginger and I shared what we were working on, but are you guys working on any blankets? Oh, Mark, I'm so sorry to read that. I'm so sorry for your loss. You guys, normally I would read comments out loud, but it's hard.
Lily is going to homecoming.
The
homecoming dance.
So nice. Love that.
I know, my little baby boy.
What grade is he in? Is he a senior this year or a junior?
No, he's a junior.
Okay.
And Anthony is going to KU.
Wow. Ro is a senior this year.
Isn't that crazy? Wow, she's right in between Anthony and Willie.
She is.
Hi, Crochet Me Pink. Is she excited to graduate?
She is, and to get started on real world studying.
Yeah.
You know? Hi, Crochet Me Pink.
Hello. AJ says she's doing the Mosaic Monthly Blanket by Juniper and Oaks, the Tunisian one with Jada and Stitches, and another square a month one. Ah, cool. Wow, you're doing a lot.
Thank you, Mark. I know it sounds like I'm giving him rain. I just wanted to make sure I said that. You are doing a lot, Mosaic Monthly Blanket. I don't know that I could keep up with that. Excuse me, I'm going to mute for a second.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, a bad head cold. Mark, I hope you feel better soon. Oh, I'm sorry about your family member. That's really, really sad. Speaking of the people, the Queen of England passed. Yeah. And that was kind of a thing that was like a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, my words are bad today.
Words are hard.
That was a thing that was a bad thing.
It was a bad thingamajiggy that happened.
Good things
over
and bad.
There in that island.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah. Ed, my one grandson is a senior this year. Other grandson is in college. Youngest granddaughter just started kindergarten. Oh. Little, what would we do without our kids and grandkids?
I don't know. I don't have grandkids yet.
Oh, that's right.
I may never have them. My child does not want kids.
Aww. You'll just have to adopt somebody else's grandkids as your own grandkids.
My sister has 4 kids. So
oh my gosh.
I'm bound to have a connection with one of her grandkids.
Yeah, for sure. Little Emmy's my buddy. It was so cute because she, I don't know if I told you, did I tell you about how she pats on her tummy? Well, it's more up towards her chest and says, eat. When she's hungry, eat. And so
Jeez.
I tried feeding her all her foods the other day, and she just didn't want them. And then I held up finally, after like an hour of trying to figure out what I was going to feed her, I held up a box of macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like,
I'm so excited I shake.
yes.
Or you get so excited they do the
Yeah. Oh no, hers was like a shaking, like a.
Yeah, my Ro used to do that. I loved it. Oh yeah, so Ro wants me to share the story.
Okay.
The only thing that we could do when we would go to a restaurant when she was sitting up but not quite walking,
Mm-hmm.
To keep her occupied, we would always ask for a cup of lemons, dig out all the seeds, and just hand her the lemons. She'd spend the whole time just sucking on lemons.
That's how Amanda was. Amanda loved lemons.
Yeah.
Loved them.
Happy camper. And she wasn't the same way with oranges. It had to be lemons.
Yeah, that's how Amanda was. Lemons. It's like.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Dolores. Dolores says the queen was one strong woman.
Yeah.
Time for her to rest. I agree. She lived a long life.
Yeah.
It was time for her to rest.
Yeah, for sure.
Not that we didn't lose a wonderful leader in the world. I still think that, but it was time, just like with Betty White.
Yeah.
Although I thought Betty White would live forever, to be honest with you.
I thought she was still alive.
No, she died last year, Ginger, just to let you know.
Okay, thank you.
This decade's taken some great women.
I just think of what I was doing when I was 26 years old. And
right?
like there's no way.
Somebody said you got to run a country. I'd be like, you sure about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You might want to rethink this decision. Hey, Lisa, I'm feeling great. I sound like crap.
Smelly cat.
More tea. Hopefully it helps. Do you hear the kiddo?
What'd she say?
She said she's getting more tea. She's making me some more tea.
Oh, that's the worst, Lori, when you have bad dreams about your kids.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the worst. Because then it's like you wake up and you worry about them. I mean, no one ever tells you, like, when you're pregnant or before you have kids, that these kids are going to affect you in ways that you cannot even realize for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and it's not just 18 years, people.
It's not.
What was it? Oh, Crystal says she's working on pet blankets.
Uh-huh.
You know how I make pet blankets? I screw up on regular blankets and they become pet blankets.
That's perfect.
Sorry if you couldn't understand all of that.
I totally understood it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I might take some whips and turn them into pet blankets and take them to the animal shelter.
There you go.
Yeah, they're always like accepting
come on
donations and stuff.
Here, Ro. Little ones want to eat the plastic. I had this because I eat like a 5-year-old when I don't feel good. I had this right here, and my fluffy boy, he was wanting to eat it. He likes to eat plastic. He'll like come over and steal it.
Aww.
And eat it. Hey, buddy. Do you want to say hi? No. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
Dolores has a 35, 23, and 21. Yeah, mothering never stops.
Never.
Right, Dolores? My oldest is going to turn 32, and I worry about her more now than I did when She was. You only feel as good as your worst feeling child is feeling.
Thank God I only have one.
Oh my God.
I'd be a stress monster if I had more than one.
Oh, not, yeah. You're not kidding. Hi, Jane from Liverpool.
It's my handsome boy.
Do you sound like the Beatles? Every time I hear somebody's from Liverpool, I want to hear them talk. Oh, I know your little kitty's so cute.
My little dude.
Love fur babies.
He is a cuddler.
And that is Stella, right? No.
This one's low-key.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Stella's more white with black.
A little bit more white in her face.
Yeah, a little more white.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
My mom,
this is our baby.
I just got back from Mom's house, and she has 5 long-haired ragdoll kitty cats. One's not a ragdoll kitty cat, but they are so big and so fluffy, and we were looking at all of Mom's yarn, and they followed us around in a little pack.
Aww.
The whole time.
I love that. Oh, I love that so much.
It's so cute.
I lost my. There we go. And thank you. Yeah, this little guy is Loki. He's our newest kitty. He's the one that found us.
Aww.
I do love soup.
Soup is good.
Ooh, spicy egg drop soup. And I love me some egg drop soup. It's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
So with spicy, I just put some hot sauce in it, like Tabasco or sriracha. What are you doing?
Oh,
what is he doing?
So sweet.
He's like,
Aww.
Baby boy, baby boy. I hope he stays this sweet.
Yeah. How old do you think he is?
He is right around 5 months. I have him scheduled to get fixed as soon as possible, and that's it. That's in October.
Yeah. Oh, Lori said that kitty can tell that you don't feel good.
Oh, he does, and he snuggles with me every night.
Aw. Oh, Emma says bacon and vegetables and gravy works wonder when you are ill.
That works wonders when I'm not ill.
Yeah, that just sounds great. I want some right now.
Hey, handsome.
Well, how are you feeling, Mel? Do you think you can go for another 15, 20 minutes or?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
I got some more tea.
Okay.
I got my kitty who's leaving me.
Aww.
I know, baby, but let me not let you injure me while you leave me. Okay. Yeah, they twist. You know how when they decide they want to leave, they want to do it right away, and they twist around and scratch you all up. So I was trying to avoid that.
Right.
So some sort of pepper in it. Ooh, so I can order it spicy as I spit all over the place.
Lisa's eating a big bowl of oatmeal. That sounds really good too.
It does, especially with some fruit in it, like raisins and fresh apples
and butter and brown sugar.
Yes.
Kristen says spicy Thai soup with lots of garlic works for me when I have a
that sounds amazing.
I
don't know if I honestly don't know if I would like Thai food. There is a Thai place here, and I want to try it, but I'm scared to.
Oh, Thai food is so good.
Is it? Because what if I spend money on it and I hate it?
You'll love it.
What did you just have for supper, Ed?
What did he just have for supper?
I don't know. He says, I guess I won't mention what we just had for supper.
Oh. long as it wasn't squirrel, I'm doing good. No, one time whenever I was in 4th grade and I lived in Arkansas, I went to one of my friend's house to have a sleepover, and her mom made squirrel for dinner. It was
Oh,
it was fresh. They had just caught it
yeah.
that day,
What?
and they had sulfur water.
Oh no. Oh no.
So I was like, you mean I got to eat fried squirrel and drink sulfur water?
So, oh my gosh.
It was the
So
worst
it
night
wasn't like
ever.
even in a soup, it was fried?
What was it?
No, it wasn't even in a soup. It was like fried squirrel.
It was like you'd have fried chicken, except it was fried squirrel.
So
And it
you would like
wasn't,
to see the little body parts?
yes,
Oh my god.
it was horrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if any of you guys out there are squirrel eaters.
Oh my god, Ed, that
Oh,
sounds amazing.
oh my God. Oh my goodness. That sounds so good.
I had so on the cruise when they had the formal nights, they had London broil, both formal nights.
Ah,
On the second formal night, I could have gotten lobster, and I'm like, nope, give me London broil.
Lisa, fried squirrel is good.
No,
I'm sorry, Lisa.
yeah.
I was not a fan.
We have no pho restaurants here. I would love a pho restaurant because I love soup so much. You don't even understand. I would
Well,
live at a pho restaurant or
see,
like a ramen noodle house or
oh,
something.
oh, yeah, we have a place called the Ramen Bowl here. It's really good. See, Ed, that's the thing. Maybe I just didn't have it cooked right because it was
Yeah.
with the sulfur water, and it was smelling like boiled eggs
Yeah.
in there.
Oh my god. Turtle from their pond and snake. Oh my god.
Oh,
I
no.
can't even. I can't even. Oh my
Where
lord.
did you grow up, Christy? Did you grow up in Arkansas? I grew up in Arkansas, and it was basically, you get possum, coon,
Yes,
uh,
in the mountains too. You get
squirrels. You eat whatever you can catch. And that was in the 80s.
I was gonna say Tennessee mountains. That sounds like a Tennessee mountain thing.
Oh, yeah.
And that's well, I don't know if it was the mountains, but she said Tennessee. Tennessee, Arkansas, Alabama,
Yeah.
Kentucky.
Kristen, a squirrel is a rat with tail, in my opinion. Oh, I can imagine eating rats.
You know what? Zombie apocalypse comes. You're gonna eat what you can eat.
I guess. Yeah, I'd even eat grub worms. Okay, we're starting with the bugs now. It's all over.
Yeah.
We got to stop.
So Ginger, what is your favorite blanket to make? I've seen where you've made a lot of scrap blankets. Would you say that that's your favorite?
It's a cross. It's a toss up between the scrap cans, like I showed you earlier. And I love them for different reasons. I like the scrap cans because I like to just work through a lot of yarn and have a blanket that I know is very usable and the people are going to like. And
Yeah.
my other favorite one to make is the entrelac or regular stitch Tunisian crochet blanket where you're going around and around.
Oh,
I love those.
I haven't made one like that. I need to check that out. I've never made a Tunisian in the round. I love my the entrelac that I'm doing for my pillow forms
Yeah.
that I'm making.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never done the in the round. I need to check that. I don't have time right now, but I will check that out.
Yeah, it's like it would be great if we all had the amount of time that we really needed to do everything that we needed to do.
Yeah. Right.
But alas, Ed says I've eaten rabbit too. I have never eaten rabbit.
Actually, I'm gonna tell you, my mom was considering raising rabbits on her property now, just so that she could get them slaughtered and eaten them. She loves rabbit. And I'm like, I could never do that because rabbits are so cute and fluffy and
Yeah,
I love them so much. It'd be like eating one of my kitties.
I know. Lori says about 25 years ago, I had an intern who had to ask to leave so she could go bail her country grandpa out of the city jail for shooting squirrels out of the trees in her neighborhood to cook.
Oh my God. You went to jail for that?
Oh my gosh.
You know how many like homes he probably saved by doing that? Squirrels are so destructive. They are so destructive. People don't even understand. They once they get into your home, if they get into your like
Oh,
ceiling, not your ceiling, but
yeah.
your like attic,
Attic.
they can ruin so much.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We had squirrels living in right above our bedroom in the attic for a long time. I finally had to tell them. It's like with this place, you have to tell them like 20 times. Yeah, not a fan of frog legs or snails.
There's not enough food on frog legs or snails. Although
What?
anybody watching the Rings of Power, so the little people, which are called Harfoots, in
Uh-huh.
one of the scenes they eat snails, like out of like you would an oyster, like slurp it out
Oh,
of the shell.
oh, gross. Yucky, yuckity, yuck, yuck.
But for some reason, it doesn't affect you that way because they're such a sweet looking people. You know,
Yeah,
they're kind of like what you think gnomes, if gnomes looked a little bit more human.
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, they need those slugs, I guess.
Right.
The
Those
snails.
snails.
My yarn spun life. They call the midwife, or call the midwife blanket, but I make a butterfly instead of flowers.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh, that sounds pretty.
I've seen that. I've seen it with the dragonfly too.
Ooh, yeah,
I
that's
I tried it a while ago. It was too difficult for me at the time. I may
yeah.
pick it up again some other time.
Has anybody ever eaten a turducken?
My mom wanted to make one for Thanksgiving one year.
Uh-huh.
Didn't quite turn out, but she did serve both turkey and duck. It was just separately.
Uh,
I prefer turkey over duck. Duck's a little oily.
I can't stand anything that has an oily taste. But, you know, if it comes down to it and there's nothing else to eat, I would eat
Well,
it.
to me, duck is like the darkest meat of dark meat.
I
Do you know
don't
what I'm
like,
saying?
yeah, I don't like I don't even like dark chicken meat. I don't even like
I
thumb.
love dark meat, but duck's even a little much for me. I do love dark meat.
Not me, man.
Oh, Deneen said they had one last year.
Oh, a
So,
turducken.
Mark, a turducken is where you can get a smaller turkey, put it inside of the duck, and cook, and you get a larger duck, and you
Oh,
cook them together.
I thought it was
Okay,
when you take a chicken, stuff it in the duck, and the duck and stuff it in a turkey.
maybe it's like that.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
something.
it's turkey,
I think
duck, and chicken.
I thought the duck was the biggest.
It could
It
be.
could be that turkeys get really freaking big, so I may be wrong on that. And maybe that the turkey's the biggest. I
Right.
can't remember, but you put them inside each other.
Yeah. Good night, Yarn Fairy. Have a wonderful, wonderful night at work.
Yes. Good night. Ooh, Emma Jackson's been working on a Witcher blanket over the past few months.
Ooh.
Emma, I need to see this blanket. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm okay with duck. My mom loves to serve it. She serves it with a jelly. Yeah, it's weird,
It's
but my mom has different tastes.
oh, you know what else? What? What about, what is it, like duck liver pate or something like that? Have you
What?
have you ever heard of that stuff?
No, and I would never. No, the
It's like
only the only pate style thing that I would ever eat is something I grew up on. And it's called devil's ham.
deviled ham?
Yes.
No. No.
Yeah, you eat it like a spread on bread, and you can put mayonnaise on it.
Is that like is that anything like spam?
Well, spam, you
Oh,
slice it up and fry it, but which I'll eat that too. But no, it's just
fr-
ground up ham into a pate that's spreadable.
yeah. Is it Rita says foie gras? Is that what it is?
I have no clue. I am not that cultured. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
If I'm telling you that I eat bananas and mayonnaise and deviled ham and mayonnaise sandwiches when I'm younger, pimento cheese sandwiches. I'm not that cultured.
Oh,
You hate
pimento cheese sandwiches. Mom used to make those, and like we would have them with what's it called? Tomato soup.
Jane says duck liver pate is lovely.
Oh yeah, that's what that's what I was talking about. Duck.
And Ed says spam is good. I like sliced spam in moderation.
I
Deborah says we had the same mom. It was actually my grandma. That's how I spent my summers eating those kind of sandwiches. But yeah,
pimento cheese.
my mom was a single working mom. So with her, I lived off of TV dinners. Anything that we could pop in the microwave. Pot pies, TV dinners.
Yeah,
Did you
that
sneeze? Bless you.
I held it in.
Oh yeah, Vienna sausage as well. We would get the little cans and eat them. My youngest. I only have one kid. I don't know why I was about to say my youngest.
Your youngest.
My daughter loved Vienna sausages when she hold them in her grubby
Oh,
little fist.
oh, that's so cute.
Oh, loved them. She can't stand them now, but she loved them then.
Yeah. Ugh,
Yeah, spam is a little salty. I agree, which is why I have to do it in moderation.
yeah. Oh, I got to bring up something. Have
Ooh,
you seen Jason Momoa since he cut his hair?
I have not.
He got
I
like a
mean, saw
short.
videos. All right, let me look it up. Where's my
Yeah,
phone?
I I
Where's my
just got to
phone?
say, he
He was
looks
already
very,
hot, but he always looked a little bit dirty. So this
yeah.
would do something for me.
I don't know. I kind of like the dirty look.
All right.
Yeah, Swanson TV dinners.
Jason Momoa hair. But he's had short hair before. When he
I
did that beach show. What was it called? There's no pictures.
I saw a picture last night. Actually, I saw a video when he was getting his hair cut, and they were shaving it, but not bald. Hi, crazy young cat lady. Hi, Wanda. Learn to like potted meat with crackers.
See, he's got a thick head of hair.
Yeah, he does.
So I just
That's a lot of hair.
I don't know if this is recent. See, like I'm seeing these, but these might be old pictures.
Those are old pictures. This
Yeah.
is when he has it's like like crew cut, like shaved almost.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, here's shaves off his trademark hair. They just don't have any pictures of him out yet.
Uh,
I see the video. I'm not gonna watch the video.
yeah, I hear you.
Oh, he just took off the sides. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, it looked pretty good with the side
Hey,
shaved off.
Ginger, Cheryl's asking if you happen to know what the name of the cowl Kim had this morning.
Oh, that was she's going to put the link in the Affordably Geeky group on Facebook, and it's one that she is doing. It's a free pattern right now for the yarn crawl that's going to be going on. I forget when it's coming up. It's an upcoming yarn crawl, or like LYS crawl or something like that. But she's going to put that link up. Yeah, because that's a really, really pretty cowl.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right, Mark? That was a huge difference.
Yes, Lisa, it was Baywatch. That was the word I was looking for.
What were you saying?
Jason Momoa, he had short hair when he was on Baywatch.
Oh. Oh my gosh, it's already 5:51.
I know. I've loved being back here with you guys so much. Thank you all so much. Hey, this week on my channel, I plan on editing my local yarn shop video that I meant to post on local yarn shop day. So I'm gonna finish editing that. I even made a thumbnail and everything and just never finished editing it.
When is local yarn shop day?
It's at the beginning of the year. It's like in April, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
So oh, wow, that video is old.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I probably won't be able to record anything new until I suspect this is going to last me a week. That's been tradition for me.
Yeah.
So hopefully I will be able to do, I'm really hoping to do my lives again, my personal lives.
Yeah.
But especially, those of you may not know. So when I went down to Florida for my my cruise, my car died. Like the transmission went out 20 miles from my destination. We Ubered the rest of the way.
So awful.
Yeah. And I got an estimate while I was on the cruise, and it was $4,500 to $5,500 and would take a week to repair. I was like, I don't have that kind of time. I'm just going to take that money, put it down on a new car, trade in that POS, and I got a new car. So I will have less car in the shop days. I do need to get it, inspected and re-registered for the year. But I'm gonna have a lot less of those cars in the shop days.
That's good. I mean, I feel better that you guys have a car that you can depend on.
Me too. Thank you. And thank you, Kristen. I'm sure I feel fine. I feel great. I just sound like crap and I'm coughing a little bit too much. And yes, Mark says, if you can't see it yet, probably. Everyone, please say a prayer tomorrow for all the victims and families that have been affected by 9/11. Please do. For sure. And all the first responders. Absolutely. Yeah. What do you have going on your channel, Ginger?
Ooh, I have same lives as usual, and I've got a couple of videos in my phone that I need to edit and put up. One's a Walmart video, I might be putting up a Target video, just looking at crochet stuff and everything.
Do they have crochet stuff at Target now?
Well, they have a few things, that are like, oh, well, that's given me some great ideas. It's like Target inspiration.
Oh, okay. Because I know they don't sell yarn.
No, they don't. But
Tracy, thank you.
So I might put it up. It might just be a quick little video. I've also got a room update that I need to do. I hope to be getting more stuff done tomorrow on my room.
I love your room updates, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just a big chaotic mess that it's making shape. It's taking shape.
I love it. Okay. You're doing an amazing job there.
Oh, thank you. Well, everyone, thank you for coming tonight and hanging out with us and talking about blankets. I know we didn't have a slideshow presentation. Hopefully next month we'll get up to speed on that. But the next 2 weeks are going to be our
next week, you guys. Hey, let me know, or I'm gonna be throwing out the if I'm still sounding like this, and maybe a ginger's again, but it is our community night. So join us. Let me know. You can hit me up. I think Instagram DMs are the best. You can also reach me via Facebook Messenger and email, but Instagram DMs are the most effective. So hit me up if you're interested in joining us. If you joined us in the past, don't let that stop you. You can still join us.
That's right. We love to talk to you and see you, get to know you guys better.
And you guys, as far as us not having like slideshows and stuff lately, Ginger's had to really pull the weight since I have been out sick, and it was last minute. I told her I wasn't sure if I'd be able to stay the whole show because of my voice. Thank God I did. I'm so happy. But
me too.
So just to let you know, that's the reason why it's been a little bit more flighty, is because with me being not well, things have been kind of up in the air. So that's why.
And it's been summertime, and it's just so everything will get back on track for this fall.
Maybe, or we'll still be a hot mess. Whatever, it's a cheap show, people.
Yeah. But we'll still be here.
We will. Absolutely. So,
okay. Well, I will talk to all of you later. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend.
Yes, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good night. Bye. Mwah. Love you.
Love you too.